chair. So I kept throwing rocks. And so finally, I just kept hearing that simple question. So I finally turned up to Jesus and go, yes, Jesus, if that's you, of course you can throw rocks with me. But why? And that's when I felt Jesus look down from heaven and said this right to my heart. Because you want to. I'm like, that's it. He's like, that's it. And for the first time in my life, I discovered that Jesus likes me. I didn't like myself. Why would Jesus like me? On that day, I discovered that he enjoys me, that he enjoys who I am, that what I like doing, he likes doing. Why? Because he simply likes who I am. On that day, I discovered the unconditional love of God. Man, I've struggled with that in my life. Like, okay, it's unconditional, but you better do this. Okay, it's unconditional, but you better not do that. On that day, I discovered it's actually unconditional. Like there's actually nothing we can do in our entire life that would make God love us more than he loves us right now. When I discovered it that day, it changed my life. As I travel around the world, I meet two types of Christians. Those that are living for the Father's approval, and those that are living from the Father's approval. So many Christians are just trying to do a little bit more so that God will appreciate and love them. And then there's those that are discovering, no, we're in, he loves us, and there's nothing we have to do to make him love us more. And the more I understood the unconditional love of God, the more my life was overwhelmed. Love is the deepest motivator of the human heart. When you know you're loved, you want to love back. How do you love back? You find out what's on their heart. And so for me, the very natural overflow of discovering that God loves me was that I wanted to love what he loves, which is a world that doesn't know who he is. And that was my journey. And I began just to simply fall in love. I began simply to enjoy life with God as a friend. I began to include him in every little thing that I was doing. Why? Because I had to know. Simply